Yo, Keto Boom, how's it going? I am here at New Motion, which is a local business. And we were talking ketones, and there are some people who have been on their journey for a couple months. So I want this video to be something that you tag your friends in, because we're gonna talk about the keto stall, and I'm gonna try to only do it in a couple minutes. The keto stall is something we're all gonna have. So before I explain, let's talk about the fat loss cycle. Your cell that's full of fat is full of triglycerides, okay? As you burn fat, that triglyceride is removed from the cell and your body replaces it with water. And then when that water is rinsed out, that's when you see the scale move. So that's called the whoosh effect. And so understand this, anything you see on the scale is old weight loss. Does that make sense? That was fat that was already burned, was already replaced by water, and then rinsed off the scale. Does that make sense? So when people first start drinking ketones, you can tell at what part of that timeline their body's in. So if somebody starts drinking ketones and you see one of those annoying posts where they're like, I'm down 10 pounds in 10 days, and other people are like, that sucks because I'm down nothing. That just means you're at a different part of your fat loss, okay? Even if you lost a bunch of weight, you're gonna have a plateau, and it could last 2 to 3 weeks, but that is the time when you're burning fat again. Your body is replacing it with water, and you're looking for that whoosh effect, okay? It's not one of those things, ketones don't stop working. So it's not like, oh my God, I've been taking them for two months and now they don't work anymore. That's not true. You gotta understand this. If you have put on weight and you are overweight, we have put our body through hell, and getting our body back to where it needs to be sometimes isn't going to be easy, and it's not going to be perfect. But I will tell you, just being 4.5 years on this journey before you, that this works every time. And so if you are one of those people who have been doing good and then you hit a plateau, use this example. If you're driving down the car, if I was driving my car and I got a flat tire, I wouldn't get out of the car and slash all my other tires because I got a flat tire and just give up. I would never do that. None of us would do that, but we do that on our weight loss journey all the time. You don't get the right results, something doesn't work out, and then we just self-sabotage and go back to where we were. In most cases, we go back to a worse place. So remember this, most people every year are putting on weight and getting more unhealthy. It's just what happens. This product seems to do the opposite. So if you lean in, and just remember this, if you're not drinking mitaplex with ketones, I feel like you're missing some of it, because mitaplex is a high-speed electrolyte, has no sugar in it. It also has creatine. It has a bunch of other cool stuff that makes ketones work better. So remember this, you can't trick your body into, at least I don't know a way to fast forward the whoosh effect. But what you can do is stay consistent, stay in a caloric deficit. Remember this, a caloric deficit is the secret to losing fat, okay? It's not all about carbs. If people on Survivor did not leave the island fatter than they were because they stopped eating and their metabolism slowed down. So just remember, a caloric deficit, drink ketones, stay hydrated, stay properly hydrated, and I promise you'll get to the other side. So let me know if this helps. It used to be about the business when I see people quit, but now I don't care about that part of it. It's just when I see people who have lost 25 pounds and then they don't lose weight for 3 weeks or 2 weeks, and then they quit and they instantly go back to what they were doing before. So I just really don't want to see people do that. There are tons of people in this community who coach full time. So reach out to some people if you're struggling. You should feel nothing but amazing on ketones. And if you don't, we got to get you dialed in. So that was under 5 minutes. I appreciate you guys listening. Please tag people. This question will come up and it will continue coming up. So use this video. If I missed something and you guys have a tip, add it in the comments, please. And I appreciate every single one of you. All right, guys, have a good one. Peace.